Hi, Jessie Nebulous here, and I'm going to be demonstrating using rubbing alcohol to blend colored pencil. And I'm starting off with a Sharpie for outlining, which, pro tip, do the outlining last instead of first because the rubbing alcohol will make your lining bleed. And that's no good, no bueno. So for this piece, I'm going to be going a whole bunch of blue with an orange for contrast, but the majority of it's going to be blue. That's why I chose a blue Sharpie for the outlining. I'm going to start off with the eyeball and the lips. Give it a nice light blue, erasing all the outline, the construction lines, getting rid of those. Going on with the light blue for the face. And as you can see, my cat's in the background. He's going to try to get into my business pretty soon here. I'm going to have to push him away, because he likes to get in my business. As soon as I'm doing anything, he wants to sit directly on it. Be it my keyboard, food, paintings, anything. He must be the center of attention at all times. But anyway, that's the cat thing. I'm going through just different hues of blue, different shades. And some of these are, there's the cat. And some of these are watercolor pencils. So they're going to blend especially well with the alcohol because they're designed to be activated by water. So, but it still works really well with plain colored pencil. Because some of this is colored pencil, just regular colored pencil. And I basically pulled out every blue that I owned and just went at it. And that's a lovely light blue there. Yeah, you can see my cat just hanging out in the corner there. See his shadow. He's an angry old man. Angry that I don't let him just have his way. Okay, we got one more strand to go. And then we will bust out the alcohol and get to blending. There it is. You just put some on like a cotton bud, or I'm using a paper towel. And you just go and smooth it out. I'm using a Q-tip as well for the smaller areas. And as you can see up in the corner there, it's starting to make the Sharpie bleed. So definitely if I did it over again, I would do my lining last. Do the line work last. But as you can see, it blends wonderfully. It doesn't even look like colored pencil anymore because it's all nice and smooth. Now it's time to add the contrast. I was a little leery about adding the orange at this point because some of the blue did smear outside the lines because I wasn't careful enough. And problem with that is when you mix orange and blue together, you get mud. So I was a little leery of it, but I was careful, and I just was very careful in how I blended out the orange. And for some reason, I couldn't get a good point on this pencil. It was pissing me off. I need a better sharpener. That's the long and short of it. But yes, I just had to be more careful with blending out the orange. And I think I did a good job. I don't think I had any muddy areas. Because orange and blue are complementary colors. And if you mix complementary colors, you get mud. Well, if you mix enough of them. If you mix an uneven amount, it just tones down the brightness of one, blah, blah, blah. Color theory. Color theory, my friends, color theory. As you can see, even though that's just regular colored pencil, it still blends out wonderfully. It actually blends out a lot better than I thought it did. You can tell in the time lapse. But this video is nearing the end. I want to say thank you for joining me. Come back on Fridays at noon. We will have videos. And sometimes during the week if I feel like it. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Bye!